Yo, welcome back for another episode of Full Steam Ahead,
where we discuss all things STEM with a twist of art.
Our goal is to encourage the next generation of STEM leaders,
bring our experiences to life, and
encourage you to reach your full potential.
Our objective is to
put a spotlight on individuals who have majored or worked in
STEM fields, but leverage themselves into
their passion while also incorporating art. This includes, but is not limited to
music, photography, videography, painting, drawing, and speaking.
Yo, welcome back for another season 2 of Full Steam Ahead. It's quite exciting for us to be here. Let's go. All right, so it's a new year. We all know everybody has New Year's resolutions. Everybody's going back to the gym trying to figure out how they can lose whatever weight from the holidays they gained, how they can get that six-pack back, how they can, just stay focused throughout the rest of the year. And so, that brings a new you. But with a new year, with new you, it also brings what we oftentimes run into as new problems. And that's what we're going to talk about today. New year, new you, new problems, but we're also going to talk about the goals that we're going to hit. But before we get to that, let's go on ahead and kick off with lessons in the trap.
Hey.
Shar, you want me to go, or you want to go first?
It don't matter to me.
All right, I'll let you go, ladies first. Okay. I'm being a complete gentleman here in 2022.
Okay, and I'm just gonna say it's a new year. It's the same me. I'm not doing that new year, new me stuff, but we'll get to that. Okay,
I feel you.
So, the song I picked, I went old school here. I went to the Temptations.
Right.
I want to love I can see. I love that song. Right. So this could stem because I went to my grandma's birthday party recently, and they be playing all the old school hits. But it was just so some of the lyrics, right? I want to love I can see. That's the only kind that means a thing to me. Don't want to love you have to tell me about. That kind of loving I can sure do without. I want to love I can feel. That's the only kind of loving I think is real. Don't want to be quoted by something I heard now, cause baby, actions speak louder than words. I want to love that's mine. And it's like, I love that because it's just like, I want to love I can see. Like, don't keep me in secret. Don't hide me. It ain't no, I ain't on that sneaky link stuff. I ain't on that, that whole like, what don't need to be said. It's already understood. All that. No. Nah, I want to love I can see. I want to love I can feel. I want to love that's mine. Because this new R&B is toxic. This new R&B.
Why you say that?
Man, this new R&B. Do you hear these songs? And not to say, because
hey, this is true.
I jam to them too, right? I love the new R&B, but it's toxic. They always talking about how they sleep with this person, that person, and save it for me later, and all that. The new Summer Walker it's like ridiculous. It's a hit, but it's ridiculous, and I love those songs. But it's just like, dog. Like, where
are you talking about My Ex, or what's the song? If she's like the one with JT, where she's like,
I'm talking about the whole album. The whole
okay.
Yeah, just listen to the whole album. It's just like, it's very tragic what she went through with that whole pregnancy and how she just, the fourth baby mama. All this stuff is just like, it's crazy. But so it's just like, where's the real love songs anymore? Where are the love songs? So that's why I'm like, I love that. I want to love I can see. I want to love I can feel. I want to love that's mine.
That's a good point. And yeah, I think a lot of the R&B is it's different. It's because rap and R&B have kind of like, I don't want to say that they haven't become one, but a lot of R&B artists can rap also.
Agreed.
Or they do like rap singing, and you have rappers that are also,
singing,
dabbling on the singing side of things. So
I agree.
When they come together, they say a lot. It's a lot happening.
Yeah, because listening to Doja Cat album, I love Doja Cat, but some songs it's like, girl, I just wanted you to sing on this song. I didn't need the verse.
Yeah.
I didn't need the verse. Like, even like some of Drake's songs, it's like, your album is called Certified Lover Boy. I want you to serenade me. You know what I mean? Like, sing to me, lover boy.
You want all the love.
Yeah. Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
Well, okay, so my song is actually it's not R&B, but it has an R&B vibe, and I'm not taking it back nearly as far as you are. I'm taking it back to like October-ish.
Okay.
Right. That's what I'm taking it back to. So my boy Wale dropped
that blue
his,
album.
Well, it's kind of like
It's like blue
black,
and like flowers or
purplish
something.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Falarin 2.
Yeah.
Falarin 2. And it's dope. It rides. Like I listen to it. But my favorite song off that album is Caramel or Caramel. Somebody's gonna get me for saying caramel instead of caramel.
I say caramel.
However you want to pronounce it, that's how it goes. That's gonna be a nature versus nurture in the future. Anyway, but I really like this song, and it samples Faith Evans' song "Caramel Kisses," right? And so I was listening to it. I will listen to this song like 10 times in one day, and so the part that catches me each time is when he says, "Is your job your passion? Is your passion your love? Is your love your world? Is your world not enough?" And I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, he kind of like, he goes from one thing to the next, jumps higher each time he says, ask one of those questions. And but then when he says, "Is your passion your love?" And I was just like, isn't that really the same thing? But then I kind of looked it up, and
not necessarily.
So it says that love is a deep feeling that can range from, affection to pleasure, whereas passion is more so defined as enthusiasm or desire. And then I kept reading, it says, while love is a tender feeling, passion is intense. So
yes,
in a sense, passion can be toxic if you don't use it the right way.
Yes.
So I think that's what he means maybe by like, is your passion your love? And then he says, is your love your world? Like, is your love all of you? Are you putting your love into the things that you do? And then, is your world not enough? So is what you're doing on a daily basis, is that not enough, or is that not enough for you to get joy out of? I mean,
that's
I
good.
think it's a very pertinent question.
Yeah, that's good.
But the whole vibe of that song is R&B, but it's not really, it's not love. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it, though.
good.
So that's just kind of,
I like that
ties
album
in with
too.
yours a little bit.
I actually really love that song with him and J. Cole. The single, Poke It Out.
Poke It Out.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah. Yep. I like that song too. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well, I think we had a good lessons in the trap today. We took it back a little bit, but then we also brought it in to right. So let's go ahead and move into nature versus nurture.
All right.
So also known as the NVN section.
Who raised you?
That's what we. You said what?
Who raised you?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So
all right.
What's the first one?
All right, so for those of you all who have not seen Full Steam Ahead before, this segment is all about preference. So what we do 3 to 5 rounds of items. You can kind of look at it as a this or there. Ooh, I can't talk today.
I say this or that.
This or that.
Yeah.
This or that. There it goes. Thank you.
Yeah.
This or that type of thing. I'm going to get my speech right.
This or there.
This or there.
You wanted this
Where
or,
are we going?
or there.
Right. Y'all disregard my antics this lovely day. Okay. All right. So the first one is going to be this is different because I can do both.
Okay.
When you sleep, do you sleep in socks or not?
No socks.
No socks.
No socks.
Like no matter what season?
No. I mean, I gotta be like sick and cold in the wintertime. Like I like no socks. 'Cause I'm usually hot. I'm one of the people where I like my fan on year round too. So it's like I'm usually hot.
Can't do it.
But I got like 3 blankets on the bed, so it's actually kind of quite confusing. But sometimes I got to kick those feet out. Sometimes I got to kick those feet
Kick
out.
them out. Let them breathe.
Yeah, because I'm hot and I need my socks
man.
off.
Okay, so I'll do both. But this is I like to sleep with socks on. It's just something about my feet not being covered is just kind of weird to me, right? But this is what I've been doing lately. I will start off with the socks off, and then I'll roll into, like, I'll wake up and I'll be like, man, I need to put these socks back on. I put them on. I'll be good until I wake up. I don't know how, but it used to be I had to start off and have them on. I'm sorry. I used to start off and have them on the whole time. But yeah,
Okay.
something happened.
Okay.
Number 2, biscuits or toast?
I'm a both kind of girl. I like carbs. So it just depends on what mood I'm in. But if I have to pick one, I think I'm gonna go with a biscuit.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go with the biscuit, but probably like healthier is toast. So lately I've been doing more toast. I don't eat biscuits that much,
I
like
love
on a
a
daily
good
basis
biscuit.
or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, and then my granny,
I
used to make that oven toast. She used to make, because when there's so many people, she used to put it in the oven. You ever put toast in the oven with that butter, and then she sprinkle a little cinnamon on it? Ooh, it's a hit.
So is it biscuit or toast for you then? Because right then it sounded like toast.
I told you I can do both, but
if you had to pick,
I'm gonna go with the bit. I love me a biscuit, so I'm gonna go with the biscuit.
All right, cool. All right, number 3. Now this gets into our new year, new you, new goals. The gyms are packed right now. Do you prefer running on the treadmill or running on a trail, or like on the street around your neighborhood or something like that?
All right, so I don't run. All right, I'm not running
At all?
I'm not. No, like I hate cardio. First of all, I hate doing cardio.
Okay.
If I do cardio, I just
all cardio. Even like a hit workout.
If I do cardio, just send me to like a Zumba class. Okay. I hate that. So I'm gonna pick walking, hiking on a trail. That's what I'm gonna pick. I like to do like I'll do like that kind of outdoorsy stuff. Walk on a nice little trail, get a little nature scene. But running on a treadmill, no, that is not for me. I'm not. First of all, I ain't in nobody's gym. Secondly, I ain't running on nobody's treadmill.
But you do yoga?
I do
right?
yoga. And I can do like a at home like HIIT workout or something like that. Like people do that, or some kind of aerobic strength training. I'm not running on no treadmill.
Okay.
I'm not running.
I got you. I prefer to run on a trail or something like that. The treadmill is cool when it's cold outside, but I don't like staying in the same place the whole time.
Yeah. I'll do a spin class. I'll do a spin class. I'll do that.
Okay.
But I'm not running on no treadmill. Like I hate that.
You're so adamant about that. All right, the last one. This is interesting because I've been hearing a lot of people standing in line for this. Really wanting to try it out. I also been heard people been sent to the bathroom a lot because of this. So if you were only given 2 options for dinner, right? Just 2, and you had to choose between Taco Bell's new wings or KFC's new Beyond Fried Chicken Nuggets, which one would you pick? This is all new in 2022.
Yeah, because I'm not eating neither. I'm gonna go with the wings. Okay. the real wings from Taco Bell. Yeah.
Are they real?
I mean, because Beyond Meat, to me, a lot of those meat is so processed. You might as well just eat the damn meat. Like you.
Right. Yeah.
It's so many chemicals and crap in that stuff. Like the point of being vegetarian, vegan, or whatever is to not eat this chemical, super processed food, right? So you already know both of them are so processed. At least I'm gonna get the one that's meat. It's my rationale for that.
We think it's meat.
Yeah.
Taco Bell, they said they was giving us like a certain percentage of meat back in 2013.
I mean, because I worked at Taco Bell for like a week in high school. That beef is grade D beef. And dog food is grade F, I believe. So it's very low quality. We know.
I'm just laughing at the fact that you were saying like you were comparing it to dog food, but
literally it's one step above. So we know it's very low quality, but I'm not messing with that low quality Beyond Meat. No, no.
I can't even lie. Like, I mean, I've tried them.
You tried it?
It tasted. No, I didn't try the KFC. I didn't try the KFC. But the commercial came on, and I can't even lie. I was like, bro, I low key, because I'm counting my macros and everything right now.
That's exactly what commercials are supposed to do: make you feel enticed to buy it.
Right. Okay. So here's the thing. I eat some vegetarian products sometimes. Like instead of eating like sausage for breakfast, sometimes I'll eat like the veggie patty sausage. Mm-hmm. Granted, like I realize it's very processed and you have to moderate how much of that stuff you eat. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, because I'm eating vegan stuff, you know, from Morningstar and Gardein, and you know, it automatically makes you healthy. That's not what it is. You got to recognize what your different goals are.
Agreed.
One of my goals is just kind of like watch how much saturated fat and cholesterol and stuff like
okay, so I'm
putting into my body.
You in it. Okay.
Yeah.
I do not count macros and micros, and I do not.
I look at labels, everything. All of it.
I mean, as for me, I just don't eat pork. So already in the morning, like I made breakfast this morning. I do my beef Polar sausage. You know what I mean? I fried me some potatoes. I'm just cooking real food. I'm just not buying. You know, because a lot of times those lunch meats, those breakfast meats, they already processed. Why do I want to get the process beyond meat? No.
Yeah, nah, that's real.
If that's my goal, okay. I might as well get the real meat.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would pick Taco Bell probably. I think we'll see.
And I don't really, because KFC they got that soggy chicken too. That chicken be kind of soft. You know, KFC.
I don't eat KFC fried chicken. I get the grilled chicken when I go.
Okay, I don't go. I haven't been to KFC in years.
Like if I'm gonna get fried chicken, I'm not going to KFC. I'm gonna go to somewhere else, Popeyes.
Because technically,
Golden Chick.
If you notice, they changed their name from Kentucky Fried Chicken to just KFC because I don't think they technically
KFC.
sell
Yeah, they did that.
Chicken anymore.
Yeah, because they got in trouble back in like the early 2000s, late 90s when they were putting so much chemicals into their chicken. So like that's why like now if I do it, I'll do like grilled chicken, you know, just to not eat so many carbs.
I'm just cooking. I just want real food. I just want real food.
I got you. All right, let's go on ahead and move into our boss segment of the podcast. And boss stands for blowing off some steam.
All right.
But at the same time, we are all bosses and we know how to handle these situations, right? So
no, we don't.
All right.
I'm still learning.
We don't. I'm still learning a little bit too. All right. But a boss has to learn. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna jump right into it. I need to blow off some steam on people that be hopping in the left lane on the highway, or if you in a 2-lane street going in the same direction. And well, on the highway, if you're doing less than 80, get out the left lane. Just move.
Woo.
If you're doing less than 80,
and then I stay also, in the middle or the right lane.
Exactly, but the problem is the people in the middle that be clogging up because the thing is you have somebody going dumb slow in the left lane, and then you got somebody going equally slow in the middle lane, and then nobody can get around them. And then it's like then the people in the right lane be going slow enough, or they merging with traffic and stuff, and it's like and then you got the people that will hop across 10 lanes all at once to get off the exit. Like, bro, you didn't see the exit coming up 3 miles ago?
So St. Louis, they drive very terrible. Okay, it's a problem. I stay in my middle or my right lane because I hate the people that's riding my ass, and I'm like, you got a whole left lane to pass me. You got a whole left. I'm literally not in the left lane so that you can go. That's literally why I'm not in your exact, like you said, you want to do 80. I want to stay in my 70. I'm in my left lane. I'm in my middle lane. I'm in the middle lane. I'm literally not in the left lane for you. Get over.
A reason.
I'm literally not in your lane for this reason. It kills me.
Yeah.
It kills me. I'm like, dog, you can get over. It's a whole lane for you. I hate the people who don't get in the turning lane. They literally hop over in the turning lane at the very last second. It's like, dog, you had a whole lane where you could have got over, slowed down so you can make your turn. Like, why are you slowing down in this lane when you can just hop over in this designated lane for you so you can turn? That gets on my nerves.
I can't even lie sometimes. So being here in Texas, I've seen a lot of stuff that I'm like, this don't make no sense. But at the same time, like now that I've seen it happen, I'm like, I gotta fend for myself. Like for instance, I've seen people turn left from the right lane.
Oh, I see it all the time. I see them turn right,
or like turn left from the middle lane,
or turn right from the left lane. I've seen it. It's like, where are you going? I've seen,
and I'm like,
I've seen somebody. Hold on, I would never forget. I mean, it's a circle. You know, a circle. You just go one direction. Yeah. Okay, we call it a circle. You go one direction. I've seen somebody go the wrong direction. They put on that left blinker. I was like, where they going? Yes.
Oh, they go.
I said, where they going? I'm like, where are they going?
Oh man.
Yes. We got a lot of non-drivers. It's a lot of accidents too. Okay. It's crazy.
It's a lot of non-driving ass people in this world. Like some people don't need their license.
Agree. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Yep. You got anything to blow off steam about?
No, I'm done. That was good. Nope, I'm done. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, bet. Well, what we'll do next, since we are talking about new year, new you, new problems, we need to figure out how we can tackle these problems. So we're going to share some of our goals with you, and then how we plan on accomplishing these goals. And, you know, maybe let's ponder on, you know, why some of our goals maybe didn't get accomplished in 2021 or 2022 or any previous year. There might have been something that you've been trying to do for 10 years straight and you just didn't get to it, you know. So hopefully now this will change. So we'll jump into a few other things as well, but let's just go ahead and kick it off. Char, what are your goals for the year and how do you plan to accomplish them? I'm gonna have to look in my phone to remember.
Yeah. So I actually make every year since 2019. I've been making Pinterest boards for kind of like my yearly goals. It's funny that way because I used to make a board
like the vision board.
Yeah, I used to make a vision board and hang it up, but it's like I do a digital vision board now with Pinterest. So it's funny to see how some things just roll over every year, kind of like, because I always say I want to get more in shape, but it's just like I'm just not really a workout person. Like you really have to make that a hobby, and it's just not my hobby. Like I just, you know, like I would just do my little yoga and that's cool for me. So it's just funny how I keep saying like, I need to be more active. I need to do more cardio, you know, and I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I don't. And so my main things that I want to focus on this year, I do want to get more active in AKA. Like I'm a general member, but I'm not active in a chapter. I planned on doing it, but
I need to pay my national dues.
Oh, I pay mine. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but like 2020 had hit and I'm like, dog, so everything kind of just went out the window. And of course 2021, so this year I'm like, okay, I really should get more active. So I want to get more active with AK. I also I want to get more back into like, I used to really be like into holistic health, like oil pulling, meditating. So I'm like, I kind of want to get back doing it. I want to use like, you know, back using like natural methods on my hair. Not saying I don't, because I do, but you know, just really like the holistic health, everetic, like herbs. You're just using like natural healings, like teas and stuff.
Right.
Supplements, you know, all of that. But like, you know, just all like regular vitamins. And then
I feel you.
Because I really want to like, because I mean my hair has been growing, so I really want to just like really care for my hair and everything like that, and my skin. What else? Oh, and then reading. Like I read a lot. Like I didn't realize how much reading was like my hobby. Like I read a lot. So I really want to focus. And then so with the reading app, I got a reading app now. I got Libby. It's the bomb. So you download Libby, you get a like a public library card or whatever. Like you link it to your library card and you can read and listen to audiobooks for free. It's like, this is like the cheat codes. Like it's the best. And so I'm able to listen to audiobooks.
Yeah, I definitely like audiobooks more.
I like both. My bookshelf is like crazy, but I like to listen to audiobooks too. And so it's like, I literally listen to audiobooks. I will tell you right now, the best audiobook to listen to is Will. Listen to Will Smith. Listen to his memoir.
Oh, okay.
It is the best. It is an experience listening to that audiobook. It is by far the best.
Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what I mean, I'm reading books right now, but I like audiobooks. It's just easier for me to do it.
Yeah,
listen to it while I work.
Yeah. Listen to Will.
And
listen to Will. Put it on your list.
Okay.
Put it on your list. I promise you.
Put it on my list.
You would not be disappointed. Audiobook though. Audiobook. That audiobook was so good. I bought it to put on my shelf. I'm like, I need it on my shelf. It's so good.
Just to show that you
so
accomplished
good.
it. You read it.
Like, I wanted it on my shelf. He deserved that money.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your goals?
So those are your goals. Mine are, all right. So I try to keep it simple. I am definitely one of those people that can make things complicated when they're not supposed to be. So I like since like 2019, I've just been keeping it simple, like 3 to 5 goals.
Oh,
so
I used to just do one. I used to just do one and focus on one goal for the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
I used to just do one. So I totally understand that.
Yeah. So one of them is to conquer this certification that I'm going for, and it's going to be good for me professionally. But also I think it'll be good just business wise, even outside of work. So I'm going to go for that. Going to be studying for that this year. My second one is to have more defined abs in the midsection.
Ooh, so that's why you count those macros, because that's diet.
That's why I'm counting the macros.
Abs is the diet, baby.
Because like it definitely is. Because I've always worked out and stuff like that. You know, and I've never had like a trash diet. Like I've always had a good diet. But I think that now I'm at that point. Like for one, I'm over 30 now, so it's like your metabolism slow down some.
I know.
I know. I remember being like 24, eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and however, and had 6-pack. Now it's like, it's like you have to change that. So that's one of my goals. So I'm gonna be going hard in the gym. I'm not one of those people that like try to work out a month before vacation or something. Like I work out throughout the year.
Yeah, I know. I get updates.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm changing though is watching my diet more, most of the macros, because one thing I've noticed is that as the food industry in general, the way that things are made, or not even the stuff that tastes good, you can eat a little bit of it, and then if you look at like the nutrition contents and all that stuff, you're like, dang, I just ate like 4 servings of that, and then you already at 600 calories, and all you did was eat 2 cupcakes.
Yes,
you ate 2 cupcakes and you had 600 calories.
Yes,
you know,
maybe more like 1,200.
So, yeah. I went to before I started doing what I'm doing now. Earlier this year, I went to Whataburger and I got something, and it was like 1,200 calories for the burger itself.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this is crazy.
This is why you should cook food, though. Because when you cook food, it's so much. It's like so less calories, versus like buying food out and in restaurants and eating out.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. So that's my second one. And then the third one is just making sure that we continue to bring our listeners and viewers great content.
Oh, okay.
You know, we get into some of these colleges, even high schools, you know, just to inspire people more about the STEM world, the STEAM world, and allow them to see, you know, to have, you know, just casual conversations like we're having now and talking about, you know, things that we're going through, goals that we have, and recognizing that everything isn't always, let's get this math problem done, or let's write this report. You gotta be able to balance. Yeah.
For me, I don't really have any professional goals. I feel like I'm doing like perfectly fine. I just published a paper early January. I co-authored a paper that just got published.
Which journal?
This is JOM. It's a journal with this society I'm in. I'm in the Society for Minerals, Metals, and Materials. And so they're the journal of, right? And so we just published a paper for Black History Month. So I just got a new publication. I'm coordinating a summer program. So I'm doing fine professionally. I honestly feel like I don't need to add any more to my plate professionally.
Right.
So all my goals are just personal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I want to add, because you're talking about the abs and stuff, I will say, like, doing yoga, it has really helped me to accept my body every day. Because every day your body is different, right? Some days you can hit this stretch and hit this pose, and some days you can't, right? Some days you can do this, and some days it's just like, ooh. And then, like you said, I'm older now. Like my body is not a 25-year-old body anymore. Like I'll be 35. So it's like my body is just changing. So I'm just learning to accept it every day because it's just different.
Yeah. You got to have a mindset of, like you said, accepting your body, accepting yourself, and having the mindset to be positive about different things. Because it's definitely like on, like, if you're doing weight training and stuff, when you might be cranking one day, you might be hitting hammer curls, using 40-pound dumbbells 30 times, and then the next day or 2 days later you might come in and you struggling with the 15s or the 20s.
Like you just gotta learn.
Maybe not that drastic, but
you just gotta learn to accept your body every day. I learned that. So that's why I don't really have like fitness goals. I just want to feel good within myself. So like I noticed that like if I don't do anything, I just don't feel as sexy. But if I just move, like if I do, like I said, if I do yoga a lot. So if I just do yoga,
cue the Drake.
Or if I just do something, like I just feel better within myself. So that's what I do. That's another reason why I don't like look on social media for stuff like that. Looking at those fake bodies, I had to like clean out my social media from what I'm feeding my subconscious. Because looking at all them fake bodies, you'll feel bad about yourself. So I'm like, I don't even look at this stuff. Because it's like, I'm not trying to look like something that I'm just not. Like, it's not even real.
Yeah, got to make your goals, what you're seeing align with the goals that you have.
I do. Okay, so I want to ask you. I want to ask you.
Okay.
Like, what was your favorite moment of 2021? Moment or holiday or vacation? Like, since we're talking about the new stuff, but like, what was your favorite moment from 2021? I want to know.
Favorite moment
or holiday, vacation, whatever. Yeah.
Favorite. Actually, let's just say a favorite day.
Okay.
Was getting married. September 24th.
Congratulations.
2021.
Yes.
Thank you. It was just, everything just went, well, for me, everything went perfect. If you ask my wife, I think there was some stuff that was behind schedule, but everything was perfect for me. I had some wings, you know what I'm saying? Like, we went out the night before. I wasn't hungover, like I had my god sister went and got me some Party Aid stuff from CVS. So I woke up, I was good.
What's Party Aid stuff? And then
Party Aid, or like, have you heard of it's called a party. So they have different versions, but you can get one from Whole Foods. It's called a Party Smart or something like that. And it basically it's gonna sound like it's a pill that you take like as you're drinking or as you're drinking and having drinks and stuff like that. And it prevents you from having like a hangover the next day.
I've never had this.
Yeah. So you can get it from CVS.
That's a game changer.
You can get it from Whole Foods has it, and basically it's packed with like turmeric and a bunch of different herbs that help, basically help your body process the alcohol better.
That's a game changer. I'm gonna put that on my list.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you still gotta be careful though, because you can still end up throwing up the next day.
Oh, for sure.
End up intoxicated.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like it does what it's supposed to do.
That's awesome.
Then there's different versions. Like they have like an actual liquid version as well. So it's different things. But yeah, my god sister got me one night before the wedding, and I was good the next day. Like I said, went and got some wings, got dressed, and things went well with the wedding also. And then a few days later we went to Greece, so that was another favorite moment. For the honeymoon.
I saw those pictures. It looked great.
Yeah, it was fun. And I had been to Greece before back in 2011, but it's completely different when you go, like when you're not with a group of people for an educational trip. So it was fun. So that was my favorite moment / trips of 2021.
Yeah,
I actually had a lot of good moments. Did a lot of traveling in 2021.
I did a lot of traveling. I look back.
I know you did.
Yeah, I look back at my year. I was like, I started off the year. I went to Colorado, Denver. Then in April, I went to New Mexico. We did the White Sands, like National Park.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
Right.
In May, I went to Vegas. Then I went to Puerto Rico. I went to Niagara Falls. I was in Cleveland. I went to Seattle. I went to Portland.
I went to Cleveland too.
I went to Portland. Then I went to Chicago for my birthday. I mean, I took some great trips.
When did you go to Cleveland? I went to Cleveland in August. My LB got married
in July.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I had some great trips. Cool. So my favorite trip, I probably really like the White Sand National Park, honestly. I think that's probably one of my favorites. And Seattle, Portland. Seattle was I really loved Seattle.
Portland.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never been, but I've always wanted to go.
Oh, Seattle was awesome.
The Washington, Oregon area.
Seattle was awesome. Yes, that was my favorite moment. Cool. Okay, I had cut you off. So what did you want to say?
I was just gonna say, was there anything in 2021 that you feel like you didn't accomplish? If you didn't accomplish it, what was the reason?
I got to look back at what my goal was in 2021.
That's real. I think I deleted mine.
Oh no, I don't delete. Mine's still here.
I just be getting tired of the notes having too many notes in my phone.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
I think the only goal that I didn't do was get more active in AK. Like I say, I'm gonna do it every year, and I don't. Cause
you got it. This is the year.
Yeah,
it's right here,
man. But like, cause I paid off some debt last year. I moved in with my boyfriend last year, so last year was a big year for me. I just cool. Did get more active with AK. That's probably the main thing. Yeah, I think.
Well, I mean, it's nothing wrong. Like sometimes things don't work out, and there's a reason why you might not get to certain things. Maybe you didn't, and I'm not saying you specifically, but if anyone watching, if you don't accomplish something, you don't get to it. It's more so about analyzing and figuring out why you didn't accomplish that goal as opposed to trying to beat yourself up.
And I'll say this. So I did get more active with my line sisters. Like I started a book club with them. Like we have a book club. I'm the host of a book club with my line sisters. But I really want to get more active in the city of St. Louis. And I want to do that with AKA chapter. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I am doing stuff with AK, but just not like with the chapter. So
I got you.
Yeah, but I just feel like I got so much already. Yeah, I was like, I'm doing so much stuff already. So it's just like
you gotta fit on your plate what you can.
Yeah, and, I mean it's a lot. Like when you think about it, because my boyfriend always be like, "You do a lot," and I'm like, I don't know where I find the time because it's like I'm the head of this. I do this. I teach. I go here. I'm doing this. And then I got to do stuff for my family, my friends. Then it's like you still like, I want to go to homecoming.
Yeah. Gotta go to homecoming.
Yes.
Right. I didn't
go
make
last
it to homecoming this year.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't go.
I didn't go. I mean, I had a lot going on.
Yeah, you had the wedding.
I think a lot of my friends weren't going. Yeah, I had the wedding. I was in like 3 weddings last year. Was I? I was in 2 weddings last year, and then I was in my own wedding.
Man, I don't need to be in nobody else's wedding. Weddings cost so much. Yeah. It's just so expensive.
They're expensive.
I don't have to be. I would not get offended if you do not ask me to be in your wedding to any of my friends. Just invite me to come. I do not have to stand up there with you. Oh, it's just so much.
No love lost.
It's not. I'm not even offended.
No love lost.
Like I'm not. It costs so much money. Those dresses cost so much money. It's ridiculous.
The dresses, the bachelorette parties,
and then having to get it fitted, taken in, or whatever. Like, it's just so much money. It's ridiculous. The shoes, and it's like you only wearing it for one day. I remember because I was in my line sister wedding, my old college roommate. And I was trying to get us to have this was in grad school. And I was like, we need to have a grad school prom so I can wear this dress again. Because the law school used to have a prom. Yeah. So I'm like, we can have a grad school prom kind of situation so I can wear this damn dress. I end up donating it though. I just end up donating the dress.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like, man.
Well, while we talking about this, as we start to wrap up, what was your biggest lesson learned in 2021? And I guess what's the outlook of 2022?
Yeah, I'm gonna say my biggest lesson really is from 2020 to 2021. It's just be flexible. A lot of times we're so rigid. We think things supposed to go this way. I'm gonna do this, and it's like when 2020 hit and that pandemic, nothing went to plan. So I'm just trying to just stay flexible with things myself and just how I see things going. As far as 2022, you said, how do I see that going? More life, more love, more fun. Like I plan on traveling.
That's real.
I got a big trip coming up, so I'm gonna do some more traveling. Just keep doing what I'm doing. I feel like I really love my life right now, so I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay, cool. Yep.
You?
For me,
yeah.
I would completely retweet / whatever, copy paste what you said about being rigid. Like, I definitely one of those people that can be very rigid. Like, oh, I'm about to do this, I'm gonna do that, and everything needs to go exactly how I planned it.
A lot of STEM people
when things
rigid.
don't. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm trying to get better at that. Not being rigid, and that's something that 2021 taught me, to kind of be more fluid. And I think I want to say Dukes was on here talking to me one time and mentioned that. But yeah, learning to accept that when things go wrong, find a way to bounce back and be flexible. As far as 2022, what do I have on the horizon? It looks like the beginning part of this year is going to be kind of busy, and then maybe chill out, maybe a little more out and about in the
You talking about getting these abs?
Quarters 2 and 3. Yeah. So getting the abs and getting the certification already has me, and work already has me on like a time schedule. It's like,
what about babies?
You gotta get up. Man, that's coming eventually when the time is right.
Yeah, I'm married,
so
right. Where the babies? We asking. You gonna get that dad bod then?
We take nope. I'm preparing myself now so that I have the discipline to keep going after that.
It's okay.
But yeah.
The baby. That's if y'all even want babies. I don't even know if y'all want kids. Y'all might decide y'all don't want kids. So. And that's okay.
I'm gonna leave that for another time.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave everybody in suspense.
Okay, yeah. Because a lot of people just expect you to have babies, but y'all might not even want them, which is totally fine. So yeah, that's okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So for everybody watching, we hope that you really enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
First off, if you haven't done so already, list out your goals. Don't beat yourself up about not accomplishing what happened last year,
or didn't happen,
and then what didn't happen. Plan accordingly for this year. Make sure your goals are measurable. You have a way to say, yes, I did accomplish this, or I did accomplish that, and be kind to yourself. So new year, new you, new problems, but the problems will get resolved.
New year, same me. I love my life.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on another episode of Full Steam Ahead.
Peace.